Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. Alright folks, next up is Marvin Vettori versus Brendan Allen, or as I like to call it, willpower versus technique, the eternal struggle. One guy walks through punches like they're suggestions, the other guy has a black belt and back takes and vibes, and we're about to find out whose style reigns supreme, or at least less exhausted by round 3. Marvin, the Italian Dream Vettori, coming in as a plus 185 underdog with a record of 19-7. Marvin Vettori is the UFC's most durable meatball. This man could walk through a brick wall and ask if it hit hard enough. His head absorbs strikes like a 2008 Toyota Corolla, just dents a little and keeps moving forward. He fights like cardio is his religion. High pace, high volume, and a chin carved from Mount Vesuvius. And while he doesn't have knockout power, let's be real, he punches like he's trying to win a pillow fight. He will hit you 150 times if you don't stop him. Good luck with that. Offensively, he's got clean, fundamental boxing. Jab cross combos, forward pressure, and the kind of left hand that's less nighty-night and more mild inconvenience. His best work happens when he gets inside and keeps the combinations rolling like an espresso-fueled conveyor belt. But wait, there's more. Marvin's also got legit wrestling. His top control is smothering, his takedowns are well-timed, and when he gets on top, he's not afraid to grind it out. He won't submit you, but he'll make sure your ribcage regrets showing up. Defensively, he's hard to take down, 80% takedown defense, and almost impossible to finish. Unfortunately, he's also easy to low kick because he stands like a guy cosplaying as a table. And his jab can get predictable, which makes him counterable for anyone with a functional right hand and a little timing. Vettori trains at King's MMA under Rafael Cordero, which means you know he's been in sparring wars uglier than your ex's last text. He's not flashy, but he is consistent, stubborn, and built like a protein shake with feelings. Brendan All-In Allen, coming in as a minus 230 favorite with a record of 24-7. And now we got Brendan Allen, a man who has never met a back he didn't want to choke. He's got rear naked chokes on speed dial, and he treats takedowns like Pokemon. You gotta chain them all, single leg, double leg, whizzer kick. Yeah, he's got it in the arsenal. Allen's a BJJ black belt with the second most submissions in middleweight history. He gets to your back like it owes him money and finishes the job with authority. Rear naked choke, practically a trademark move. If he were in the NBA, he'd be Steph Curry, except instead of threes, it's strangulations. His clinch work is nasty too. Knees, elbows, and just enough violence to make you forget your game plan. He's aggressive with his striking and uses his lead right hand and right kick to pick apart southpaws like Marvin. But it's not all sunshine and Peruvian neckties. Brendan sometimes fights like he left the oven on, rushed and forgetful. His chin gets tagged because he's aggressive and doesn't always move his head. And his decision-making has been, let's say, adventurous. Fight IQ, occasionally downloading. And then there's the cardio. Early Allen, terrifying. Late round Allen, sometimes a little gassed, a little wild, and occasionally giving off "don't touch me, I'm tired" energy. If you can survive his early storm, he becomes more beatable down the stretch, especially against someone with Marvin's pace. So, who wins? This is a classic clash of styles. If Allen gets to the back or locks up a scramble early, he can end it. His submission game is miles ahead of Marvin's defensive grappling, and if he finds a neck, it's curtains. Allen's striking is also a little more polished, especially when he's leading and not sprinting headfirst into jabs like a human battering ram. But Marvin is built to break guys like this: pressure, cardio, volume, and chin. If he can keep it standing and force Allen to burn himself out trying for takedowns or big moments, Marvin can walk him down, stuff the later takedowns, and win rounds just by overwhelming activity. This is also a 3-rounder, not 5. That favors Allen a bit since he can afford to burn more energy early, but it also favors Marvin's durability. If he can survive the early grappling, things get interesting real fast. Official pick, Brendan Allen, by decision. I think Allen wins the first round big, maybe even threatens a submission or two, and does enough in the next two to take home a decision. Marvin will make it ugly, but Allen's grappling edge and versatility should give him the tools to control the fight, even if it's a grind late. That said, if this somehow turns into a Marvin Vettori special trademark, aka walk forward, eat punches, throw 130 jabs, don't be shocked if he makes it close, but I'm all in on Allen here. Let's just hope his gas tank doesn't RSVP to round 3. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.